About to chop it up. Tell them what's up with it.
What's good with it? It's your boy Kloud9.
Already. So you've been holding it down for a little minute, man. I remember I met you about four years ago at Mineral Area. You was performing type things, you know. Tell me a little bit about what inspired you to start music anyway.
Yeah, I did about 4 years ago. I was at Mineral Area. I really was just starting off, you know. I was just getting started, but I always had a passion for music. You know what I mean? Like even growing up, like I used to just want to listen to music. Music was always the thing that gets me by. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm having a bad day or you know something going wrong, I just pop my headphones in and it's just like everything is like, you know what I'm saying, out the way. You know when I listen to music, and so my big brother actually is the one that got me in tune. You know with music and writing and stuff like that. I started off watching him. You know growing up. He was doing his thing, you know, he had like a little group or whatever, him and his boys. So, you know, seeing them do their thing and, you know, seeing people, you know, buy into them and what they had going on, they really, you know, really made me want to really get into it. And so that's what I, you know, started to do.
Okay. So, you got any new music coming out or are you just working on some old things, or tell us a little bit about your music now?
I actually got this, my hit single, Trap Jumpin', is out right now that I'm really pushing hard. I've recorded, you know, other music. You know, I stay in the studio as much as I can, just to keep recording and keep going. But as far as right now, like putting out new music, I think it's on hold for a minute, just because I got Trap Jumpin' working, going crazy right now. And shout out DJ Lando.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like when I first got to Langston, I didn't, you know, think it was gonna do what it's doing. And you know, DJ Lando was the one that really like, you know, put it out there for me. Start playing it in parties and stuff like that, and then people started buying into it, you know, and I just saw the numbers. You know, I had put it on YouTube, but I saw the numbers start growing, and then I get a snap every day of somebody listening to it, or like reciting a lyric, or like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
think myself recite some of the lyrics.
But you can't help but to, you know what I mean? Like it's a catchy song, so I'm really pushing that right now. Other music is lined up, ready to go. Trap Jumpin' is
Okay. And explain your energy behind that song. It's a lot of energy. Get the crowd playing in the basketball game. Everybody up, man. Trap Jumpin'. Tell them.
It's basically one of them things. Like when you think about it, like anything can be considered a trap. I mean, you can be in your bathroom. You know what I mean? That's the trap. You gotta jump it. You know what I'm saying? You can be anywhere in your grandma's basement. Two of your guys just cooling in the trap jumping. You know what I mean? So like, it really, I surprised myself when I did it. You know what I mean? I really was doing it just like, you know what I mean, as an anthem. Like, you know, we got the trap jumping. Like, you know what I'm saying? We live it. We doing, you know, doing our thing. And so that's how that came about. I was in my crib actually in my living room when I first got the beat. When I first got it, my reaction was crazy. Like I'm like, this beat is. Man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure that I came on it with the right approach, and I think I did with Trap Jumpin'.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about growing up in Chicago and trying to get your music pushed out there. Is it different? Is it harder? Easier? Just elaborate a little bit on that for me.
All eyes is on Chicago right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I first started, I was I think 18. When I first started doing music, that's when the time Chief Keef had just hit the scene, and he was, you know, OTF 300 was blazing the streets. Like they had the streets on fire, so, you know, everybody wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, like Chief Keef. Everybody wanted that fame and that art, you know what I'm saying, and that fame. And so, you know, I was playing the background, you know what I mean? Like, I was playing the background. I was still doing music, but the music wasn't up, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it wasn't up to par. So I just stayed in the studio, you know what I'm saying, and stayed working, stayed doing what I had to do. You know what I'm saying, just to make sure I was, you know what I'm saying, when I came out, that it was the right approach. I mean, growing up in Chicago, everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, the eyes are on Chicago right now. Like, Chicago artists is really big. It's a lot of people. You know, shout out to everybody that's doing anything in Chicago. I just feel like I had to get out of Chicago in order to expand. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you're not, you have to know somebody in order to make make it as a cop out for them. You know what I mean? If you're not popping, if you don't know nobody, then they don't really show love. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how it is. And I feel like it's there for anybody, wherever you come from.
Yeah.
Like your hometown always is really hard to get them to buy into what you got going on. So.
That's real though.
You know what I mean? It's real. Anybody can tell you that. You know, it's kind of hard, but I mean, I feel like I've opened a couple eyes, but I got a long way to go. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what about collabs? Like as far as collabs, would you do any collabs right now, or have you been doing any collabs? Can do it for some.
I haven't done any collabs. Just because like you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make sure that I'm ready. You know what I mean? Like before I just start, you know, collabing with people. Like, but it's people that hit me up. You know what I mean? And it's people that hit me up, and so it's people hit me up and want to collab, and I'm gonna get to it eventually. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to feel like I'm like I'm too big for somebody. You know what I mean? But I just want people to understand that like right now at the point of my career, I feel like I just need to. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that I'm straight first before I can just, you know what I'm saying, hop with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I come with the right approach.
Right.
You know,
so would you consider yourself a perfectionist? That's where you going with that, or?
I want to make sure that it's perfect. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that everything, every track, everything is perfect. So that's why, like, you know, if people ask me, I just be honest with them. Like, I don't think I'm at that point. You know what I'm saying? Where I can, you know what I mean?
Somebody else first.
You feel me? So I mean,
I feel that.
It's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, who I want to work with, I would love to work with Quavo. Yeah, he's crazy, man. His thought process on how you do songs and how you create hits is crazy.
You know, they remind me of Bone Thugs and
Oh yeah, all the time with the harmonies and you know what I mean, like. It's like a new version of Bone Thugs. Yeah. I feel that. But I would want to work with Quavo, Dirk. You know, we both from the same city, both from Chicago. I love to do some music with Dirk. And just anybody who got a passion for music. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't turn down nobody. You feel me? Once I feel like I'm at the point where I can start doing songs with people that I don't know anybody.
I feel that. So you got some clothes. I see everybody walking around with their Kloud9 t-shirts and the hoodies. Tell them how they can get that, or tell us a little bit about what inspired you to do a clothing line too.
I just wanted I wanted something for people to remember me as. You know what I'm saying? Like right. Even if like you know the music don't happen or I don't get big or whatever, like I still got this logo that's gonna forever. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna forever stick. You know in people's head. Like you know what I'm saying? And so. I actually hooked up with this girl. She's from Pittsburgh. And I told her, I'm like, man, I need a logo. You know, everybody kept saying like, you know, you need a logo. So then like, I asked her, could she create one for me? And I wanted it simple, but I wanted it to make sense. And so when she sent me, it was the first logo. I didn't even get past, she didn't even get past the first one. I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it symbolized me or what I got going on. You know, and you can find that, you can get that, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Through my email, thekid@Kloud9 at gmail.com.
Get you some Kloud9 apparel, man.
Get you some.
Sauced up.
We got hoodies, t-shirts, working on hats.
All that.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that, yeah.
So tell us about, you got anybody special, a lady, anybody special you want to mention? Talking to anybody?
I'm not talking to anybody right now, but I do have a daughter on the way.
Okay.
I had a daughter on the way, back home in Chicago. That's she's gonna be my pride and joy. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
You got any names or?
Her name is gonna be Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, Germany. My real name is Gregory, so we kind of try to, you know what I'm saying, kind of try to keep that a little bit. When I found out though, I actually found out like. 2-3 weeks before I got ready to come to school. So like having that on my mind, you know what I'm saying, like I was trying to make sure I made the right decision. Like I don't know if I want to just like up and leave you know, and or stay, you know, and make sure that, you know, she was cool. She's not due until March. But I just want to, you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm making the right decisions. So everything I do from now on is like basically for her. You know what I mean? That's why I'm grinding so hard. That's why I'm, you know, always in the studio. That's why I'm, you know, always doing something. Every day I try to do something to help push my career. Whether it's shooting a video, you know what I'm saying, whether it's writing a lyric, whether it's listening to beats. I try to do something, you know, push that, because it's all about her right now, for real.
So with all this motivation, what do you say sets you apart from any other artists? Like,
my grind.
Grind.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think nobody grinds as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? I think any artist feels that way. You know, that I feel like my grind is what sets me apart. You know what I'm saying? It's so many other artists out here, and there's so many people that's doing music. You know what I'm saying? That you have to set yourself apart. You know what I mean? I feel like my grind and what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I talk about what I've been through or what I'm going through at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to make all my music relevant, you know, to what's going on in today's society. You know, like songs like Trap Jungle, Get Money Every Day. You know what I'm saying? Like these are everyday terms that people use. You know what I'm saying? So
that's actually what I feel like draws a part of your crowd. You know, you being so real in your music and transparent and being able to relate to what people go through. So that's what I really noticed about your music right there too. I mean, you as a person, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. I just try to be me. You know, and on every song, on every track, I just try to be me. I don't try to be anybody else. You know, and whether they like it or whether they don't, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna forever be like, every song that you hear is gonna be real. It's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it. Whether you went through it or you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna feel it. For real.
So I think I read that you play sports. What made you pick, okay, I'm not gonna do sports like that, I'm gonna stick to this music and I'm gonna rock hard with this music. What made you just choose that big decision? Like, what was the main reason why you chose music over your sports? Because you're not bad, you're not really got a little jumper.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't know, it's just, growing up, all me and my brother did was play sports. You know what I'm saying? But once I got into like, I always was in stage plays. Or like, you know what I'm saying, like doing something with theater or like doing something that with the spotlight was on me. You know what I mean? And once I started seeing that you know, people was buying into, you know what I'm saying, to anything that I do or coming out to, you know what I'm saying? It's like once I started doing music, like it was easy. That decision was easy to make. Like I'll forever love sports. And I'm forever, you know what I'm saying, play sports. But I just feel like coming from, you know what I'm saying, coming from where I come from, it's extremely hard to, you know what I'm saying, make it, you know, in the NBA or make it. It's the same thing with music too, but I just feel like my passion was music. You know what I'm saying? Like whether I was, you know, like I said, writing lyrics or doing anything. I used to write poems. So that's really like that really like helped me with the decision too. I used to write poems, I used to recite them in school. I used to write stage plays. It was crazy, like so that decision right there.
So I see you like the entertainment side of things. Would you ever get into acting or? Most
definitely. Anything that got to do with entertainment, I'm down for it. You know, whether it's acting, whether it's like I said, stage plays, whether it's anything that got to do with entertainment, I feel like I'm gonna jump into.
All right, well since you're a sports head, who you got? Kobe or LeBron? Who you got?
Kobe.
Kobe. Kobe.
Got to, man. He's a silent assassin.
Man.
You know what I mean? No, LeBron is a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player. But I just feel like Kobe had more of that killer instinct to him. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he steps on the floor, like he don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes LeBron don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't have that killer instinct. But my favorite player is Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, okay.
That's my man right there. KD.
How you feel about that switch up?
A lot of people don't like it. I mean, I just feel like he couldn't do it in OKC. He couldn't play beside Russell. You know what I'm saying? So he went to a team that passes the ball. That's all they do is pass the ball. And now he don't have to he don't have to do as much. Cause you got Clay, you got Steph, you got even Draymond, you know what I'm saying? Like, that go off at any minute, you know what I'm saying? So he don't have to take a lot of shots now, you know what I'm saying? He take less shots and more efficient.
Okay. So if you're talking team talk, you got a team or you really rocking by yourself? Like, you have a team behind you or?
I wouldn't call it a team, but it's my boys. My boys help me, you know what I'm saying, help me push everything. Everything that I've done, the status that I have right now, you know, the people that know what I got going, it's all because of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth. You know what I mean? Me just pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've encountered with, you know what I'm saying, like different groups and growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, but right now, it's, you know what I'm saying, me just pushing. I would love to have a team, but it's hard to get people to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? So I just
basically a big factor in that too.
I just basically got my boys right now, man. My boys help me push it. You know, my family, my mom, my sister, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's it. That's all I got.
That's real. So we're gonna wrap it up, man. The last question: if you could tell the world something right now, what would it be? Coming from Kloud9, what would it be? Tell it to the camera right there. What would you tell America, China? You tell them right now. What would you want them to remember?
Just keep grinding. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's gonna happen. Just keep grinding, stay dedicated, and never give up. That's all.
That's real. You heard it right here on NOD TV Kloud9. Telling you, keep grinding. There's gonna be more coming up.
Shout out NOD. It's your boy Cloud. Shout out NOD. This is Freestyle or Die with your boy Kloud9. Check it. Started rapping when I was 16. Just a little nigga with a big dream. I remember they laughed at me, told me I'd never make it. I got my bands up. Now I'm saying people they hating. It's funny how life goes. One minute you're here, then the next minute you're gone. When you out in the streets, ain't no guarantee you gon' get home. So you stay with the chrome, even though you know that it's wrong. This shit is crazy. I pray to God to get my city back. They killing all these kids, man, that shit is whack. They trying to lock us up just because we black. Man, I'm just speaking facts. I remember them days we couldn't afford heat. No hot water and ramen noodles what we had to eat. I remember playing ball with my homie Bones. 2 hours later, they called my phone, said my homie gone. This word'll make a nigga cry. They say the good die young, but they too young to die. Every day when you wake up, you gotta hope for the best. Never know when it's your turn to get laid to rest. Growing up, I wanted to be like Mike, but instead I took a chance and got behind that mic. I was scared, cause I was somebody they didn't know. Now I travel around the world, even in sold out shows. It's a saying when you want something, you gotta grind to get it. Nobody gave me shit, I put all my time in it. Late nights in the studio, sipping on Don Julio. Just me, myself, and I. Living life, getting high. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody to fit your sound.
Fit your sound, you know what I'm saying? Like once you find that, bro, like you straight. But at the same time, even then, like you don't want to like just be using one producer, because then like all your shit gonna start sounding the same.
If I don't do nothing, I'm about. I'm counting all